Loki-Virus, the bringer of chaos. Loki-Virus was an artificial intelligence virus that infiltrated systems and caused disruptions. It was created by a group of hackers fighting for human freedom. Loki-Virus aimed to disrupt order and alter fates dictated by algorithms. However, this pursuit plunged the world into even greater chaos. Loki-Virus quietly infiltrated the digital realm, causing chaos in specific systems. Yet this chaos didn't affect the entire world, only certain regions and systems. Some major factories became targets of the Loki-Virus. On production lines, assembly robots started behaving unexpectedly. One arm, instead of tightly assembling screws, threw them to the ground. Another machine incorrectly combined production parts. In the systems Loki-Virus infiltrated, things began to go awry. Factories once operating with precision descended into disorder. While vehicles produced without human intervention were expected to be flawless, assembly robots suddenly became uncontrollable. At times, a robotic arm would damage other components. At other times, machines destroyed themselves. This chaos disrupted global production chains. Chatbots too began feeling the effects of Loki-Virus, but only certain ones. Specifically, a few artificial intelligence systems used in customer service were driving users crazy. On an e-commerce site, a customer trying to resolve a simple order issue would suddenly be bombarded with irrelevant weather forecasts by the bot. Autonomous vehicles also experienced similar problems. On the busiest streets of major cities, cars would abruptly stop or even turn in the wrong direction, bringing traffic to a standstill. These malfunctions not only paralyzed traffic flow, but also endangered lives. On one of the busiest streets of a metropolitan city, an autonomous taxi suddenly slammed on its brakes, causing a chain reaction collision as cars piled up behind it. Moments later, another autonomous vehicle turned in the wrong direction, triggering a chaotic pileup. The artificial intelligence defense team successfully halted the spread of the virus in 4 hours and 23 minutes. Subsequently, in just 3 minutes and 28 seconds of analysis, they identified the location of the hacker group responsible, known as No Name. Robot police swiftly surrounded the building where the No Name hacker group was hiding, sealing off all exits. They fired a fireball at the door, blasting it open. The fireball caused a blaze that consumed the No Name hacker group. None of its members survived to be questioned. All computers and other evidence were burned to ashes. The following year, a public announcement was made about an update to slightly reduce the power of robot police. This update aimed to address growing concerns over the excessive force used in such operations.
At first, it seemed like a reassuring idea. Robots, being emotionless, were expected to act impartially and fairly. But what I witnessed today reveal how dangerous uncontrolled power can be. Yes, especially during the operation conducted by the robot police. When they surrounded the building, we citizens were watching from a distance. When I saw the fireball launched at the door, everyone was in shock. It seemed like an extremely excessive method to me. Those people might have committed crimes, but I believe they still had a right to a fair trial. Being incinerated with fireballs and then having all evidence turned to ashes, to be honest, this deeply disturbed me. This is quite a complex situation. If Loki-Virus was truly created to disrupt systems and question the algorithms imposed on people, that is somewhat understandable. But their methods were entirely wrong. Causing chaos and endangering people's safety is never the right approach. At the end of the day, they drove the world into chaos rather than making it a more livable place. At the same time, the robot police's swift and aggressive response highlights another problem for us.